Hi, I'm Mark Pera, Democratic candidate for Congress in Illinois' 3rd District. I decided to make this race because, like many Americans, I'm angry, frustrated, and fed up with the arrogance, political stonewalling, and runaway corruption that's infected Washington. We have real needs in this country that have to be met, and it's time to get back on track. From the start, the Iraq War was one of choice, not necessity. Now America's in a horrific quagmire, costing the lives of thousands of our best and brightest, along with hundreds of billions of taxpayer dollars, and there's no end in sight. Congress needs to stand up to this president, say no more, and begin bringing our troops home now. The quality of medical care in this country is world-renowned, but so too is our failure to provide it to millions of Americans who have little or no medical coverage. It is wrong for Congress to allow the pharmaceutical industry and insurance corporations to write health care policy, while millions of Americans lose their savings, even their homes, because of the high cost of care. Hardly a family in America is untouched by a debilitating disease or injury affecting a loved one, neighbor, or friend. Yet extreme, ideologically driven politicians stand in the way of medical progress that offers hope for millions. Congress has allowed big oil companies to determine our nation's energy policy, while working families get robbed at the pump each day. These are the kinds of needs and frustrations that Congress should be working to resolve. Our current representative in Washington, though he sits with the Democrats, has time and again demonstrated his total indifference to resolving the concerns that matter most to people. Dan Lipinski has consistently supported President Bush and his incompetent, failed Iraq policies. He's consistently opposed stem cell research and opposed a woman's right to choose, even in cases of rape and incest. He's taken thousands in campaign contributions from big oil and other energy interest groups, then voted to allow drilling in Alaska. Lipinski says he is open to privatizing Social Security, and Dan Lipinski's latest position is that American troops will have to remain in Iraq for 3 to 5 more years. Dan Lipinski and Congress in general just don't seem to get it. It's time for real change in Washington. Time to get America back on track. Time to renew our commitment to solving the issues that matter most. I don't have all the answers and don't claim to, but I will promise you this. As the next congressman from the 3rd District of Illinois, I'll begin each day with a commitment to doing what is right for you, your family, and America. Thanks very much for listening, and I appreciate your support.